He's the leader.
So it's back to the track in the final of the men's 400 meters T13, featuring this week's 800 meters champion Egor Sharov. Alexei Labsin, who's a regular medalist in his career, mainly in the relay, but he has a few individual titles. Paralympic Games champion Alexei Labsin is. Dmitry Miroshchenko, a former European bronze medalist. So let's meet the finalists, starting off in lane one. First major championship from Sheshin, the 18-year-old. Fourth in the 200 meters, sixth in the 100 here, Jakob Nikbon. Lane two for Turkey, eighth in the 100 meters, seventh in the 200. It's Hakan Sira. Bronze in the 800 meters for Romania's Abel Chira, one of 7 siblings. 5 times 4x100 meters relay gold medalist, the reigning Paralympic Games champion over 400 meters. Triple world champion 2011, Alexei Labsin of Russia. Bronze over 200 meters in the European Championships of 2012. Twice a major global gold medalist, Rodolfo Alves of Portugal. 3 golds at the Under-20 World Championships in 2011 and bronze in the 400 meters in Swansea 2 years ago, Dmitry Miroshchenko of Russia. 8th in the 1500 meters here from Lisbon, Hugo Cavaco. Now the 800 meters champion, as he has been the last 4 major championships for Russia, Egor Sharov. So Labsin in lane 4, Sharov in 8, and it could be a Russian clean sweep with Miroshnichenko in lane 6. The final of the men's 400 meters, T13. Sharov, the 800 meters world and European champion, twice over for both. He in lane 8. Labsin, the Paralympic Games champion in 4. Well, they're away. Good start by Labsin in 4 and Sharov in 8, and also in 6 by Miroshnichenko, who's the Russian wearing blue. The others are in white, and Miroshnichenko, the 22-year-old, has already caught up and overtaken Cavaco on this outside lane, and it's also Labsin going well in 4. Now the Portuguese falling back a bit. That's Hugo Cavaco on the outside lane. Egor Sharov of Russia going very well in 8, and Miroshnichenko is the man who's in the blue. At the moment it looks like a Russia 1-2-3 with Sharov in 8, Labsin in 4, Miroshnichenko in lane 6. They'll straighten out. Sharov flying at the moment for Russia, going very well in 8. Labsin in the middle lane in lane 4, but it will be Sharov for Russia. He's going to do the double here, and he'll do it very impressively indeed. Sharov takes it, Labsin in 2nd place, and it looks like it's Hakan Sira who's up in 3rd. It's a new European record, 48.38, and he's broken his own mark for the World Championships in Doha by 0.04 of a second. Egor Sharov, the double European champion.
What a run from Egor Sharov. He kisses the track that's been pretty good to him here in Grosseto. Thumbs up from him as well. A dominant run from start to finish for Egor Sharov.
Very impressive all the way through, really. And it was only the other Russian athletes close by. The Paralympic Games champion Labsin has been eclipsed to a degree by Sharov in the last 4 years. Miroshnichenko had actually done quite well for a lot of that race, but then Hakan Sira moved up beyond him. And it is Sharov who adds the 400 meters title to the 800. European record and a winning margin of almost 2 seconds. Sharov was 4th in the end and Nikbon 5th, but Sharov in strong form heading into Rio.
Bragging rights in Russia and bragging rights in Europe for Egor Sharov. There he is with his compatriot Labzin. Russian 1-2 in the men's 400 meters T13.
Job done, shoes off, European record, Egor Sharov, 48.37. Labzin the silver for Russia, Hakan Sira the bronze for Turkey.